Hi everyone, it's Annalisa and welcome. So this video is going to talk about when you are communicating with your divine masculine and what may or may not be push energy. And this is something that came up in my Facebook group that an individual has a lot of concerns about when they communicate with their divine masculine and being worried about every text that she texts her DM, her divine masculine, and is it push energy? So, and I know this is something that comes up with other clients as well. So in balancing the energy when your divine masculine comes back in, or whether you are in frequent contact with your divine masculine. So yeah, it's really important to be in soul energy when you're interacting with your divine masculine. And if you are in mind and you are worried about whether your messages are push energy, then I'm going to say that you are in mind, and anytime you are in mind, it's going to be push energy. So it's really important to take a step back and always be in soul energy. And that is the only place that your divine masculine can meet you and stay. And this is a huge part of shifting into that energy of soul, because this is unlike any other connection. This is not a soulmate where you can text and not worry about whether it's push energy, because you can have push energy with a soulmate. It's not an issue at all. You can have as much push energy as you want with anyone. But when it comes to your divine masculine, you cannot have push energy, because they will only pull away, and you can go into separation again, and or you can be stuck in a loop of constant communication, and it will only be just that, constant communication, because this is a sacred connection. This is so different than anything you've ever experienced, because you're focusing on your divine masculine. You are seeing them as a person. And I know there is a person there, there is a body there, but the body is an illusion. This is an energetic connection. So I will always bring it to what this journey is about. This journey is about you. This journey is not about your divine masculine. And if you are communicating with them on a regular basis, so you want to ask yourself, are you in mind? Are you talking about the past? Are you talking about the future? And are you having expectations of your divine masculine? And if you are having expectations of your divine masculine, that is push energy. They will only pull away. And that is a big issue with this connection that I'm seeing with a lot of individuals that are on this journey, not only in my coaching, but also in my Facebook group that is coming up. And I love when people post, so other people can see that they are experiencing the same type of issues in this connection. So yeah, it's really important to be in soul energy and not to have any expectations of your person. Zero expectations. So if you're questioning and you're wondering, is this going to be push energy? Most likely it's push energy, because when you're in soul, you don't have to worry about it, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they pull away or not. And if you're in soul energy, it's coming from a place of soul. So whatever you are texting or whatever you are saying, more or less it's going to be in the present moment. When you're in soul energy, you have no expectations. And that is the energy that you want to be in when you are interacting with your divine masculine. And that is something that you have to be conscious about when interacting with them. If you find yourself talking about the past, or you find yourself wondering what is going to happen tomorrow with them, then you're in mind still. And in that energy, it's going to be very difficult to communicate with your divine masculine, because you will find that they will eventually pull away, and then you're just stuck in a circle, in a vicious circle. So it's really important to come back to soul, to neutralize the energy. And only in soul, when you can maintain an energy of soul, is when you can consider interacting with your divine masculine. And you do that in very small stages when they are coming back in. You sip them back in, and you may have heard that terminology before. You take them back in very, very, very slowly. And this is really important. So again, if you are wondering if this is push energy, most likely it is. So pull your energy back, bring it back to you, and when interacting, ask yourself, am I in soul energy? Do I have an expectation of a certain way they should be texting back or saying certain things back to me? And if you are having an expectation, that means you're in mind. Okay? So yeah, always being in soul when you are interacting with your person, not having any expectations, because it's unconditional love. And that's what this journey is all about. It's being in unconditional love. Unconditional means that no conditions, no expectations. And your soul doesn't care about expectations. Your soul just is. There's no expectations put on anyone. So loving them unconditionally, whether they come or go. And when you're in soul and you're really aligned with your soul, they're going to want to be with you. But you have to align in soul for a huge part of the day. And that takes time. That doesn't just happen. That takes time to consciously be aware of your energy. That's why this journey is about energy. It's about expanding your consciousness, right? This connection is way beyond what the mind can understand. Your mind can never really understand this journey. So it's about loving them unconditionally, whether they text back or not, and not having any zero expectations. So always check your energy when interacting with your divine masculine. And if you need more help, feel free to reach out. I am here and I can guide you a little bit more specifically on what is going on in your situation. So feel free to reach out. I do have a website, inthehiddenkingdom.com, and I'd be happy to help. Sending you so much love.